Hello neighbors, Christopher Henry. Welcome back to the Noya Mountain music teaching channel on YouTube. And today we're going to be looking at double stop scales. Okay, I get a lot of people ask me, hey, I want to do better with my double stops. This is something that could help you. It's kind of aimed squarely at beginners and intermediates. And if you can't do this, if you're an advanced player, then you're probably not so advanced. It's okay. So basically here's the premise, okay? So we're playing a scale with two notes and we're going to be descending from the top, and then we get to the bottom and we're going to ascend from the bottom. Okay, so here is the premise. All right, so we're going to be playing double stops with our ring finger and first finger. Basically how it's working. Okay, so here's how the whole thing sounds. All right. That's descending. So ascending sounds like this. Okay, so our lead note is going to be our G. This is what we're doing with the lead melody. And then we're going to have a harmony note on top of that. So our very first double stop is going to be 10th fret of the A, 7th fret of the E. All right, we're gonna go kind of fast, so try to follow along. If you need to stop the video and work it out, all good. Don't write this down. We got 10 and 7. We got 9 and 5. We got 7 and 3. And then we're gonna have 5 and 2. Okay? All right, so once again, 10 and 7, 9 and 5, 7 and 3, 5 and 2. You can also do 5 and 3 if you like that better. Take your pick there. Okay, so now we're going to switch to the D and A strings. All right, so we ended up on 5 and 2, and then our next double stop coming down the scale is going to be 10th fret of the D, 7th fret of the A. All right, and then we're sliding back. We're just coming down to 9 and 5. All right, so 10 and 7, 9 and 5, 7 and 3, and then 5 and 2. And these would all have their corresponding double stop names. We're not going to complicate the issue too much right now. We're going to keep this simple. 10 and 7, 9 and 5, 7 and 3, 5 and 2. All right, so let's kind of take it from the top. Here we go. Ready, go. So we ended on 5 and 2 there. Now here's a choice. You can either do 4 on the D and open A, or you can get those same notes at 11 on the G string and 7 on the D string. It's the same notes. That's F sharp and an A, that's F sharp and an A. So you can take your pick there. Or, but anyway, the one after that one is 9 and 5, 7 and 4, 5 and 2, 4 and open D, and then 2 and open D, and then open G, open D. Okay, so you can do this like single note. Double note. Triplets. 16th notes, 4 strokes per double stop, etc., etc. 6s, 8s, you can do a shuffle. You'll notice I'm kind of sliding, kind of scooping into that double stop on the D and the A string after the A and the E string. That's a cool thing to do. So you're not just hitting a dead on. You can if you want to. I like to slide into it. Okay, so if that wasn't enough to be working on, you can play your skipper pattern with this double stops exercise. Okay, so what is the skipper pattern? Okay, so if you're doing with double stops, it's gonna sound like this. Please like and subscribe. And go ahead and hit that little bell there for the notifications. And you'll get all the good stuff from Noya Mountain Music. Thank you. And please consider becoming a patron on patreon.com/Noya Mountain Music. If you don't know what the skipper pattern is, you might want to check that video out on this channel, the skipper scale. Okay, and you can also do the folded scale. Etc. Sometimes you might have to change your fingerings here and there because there are some options, as we already talked about earlier, but this is an excellent exercise to help you become more fluid and to implement and instill the muscle memory of the double stops in your left hand, so they become all more automatic, more autonomic. And if you're playing something simple like, You Are My Sunshine, with your double stops, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine, you make me happy. You're going to be running into this scalar situation, switching strings, keeping your double stops going. So it's nice to have that easily accessible. All right, so this is a quick little lesson here. And if you want to double your money and do some hacking, you can take all of this up to A or B flat or really any key. We're going to be heading for a double stops workshop, and that is going to be
Sunday, May 19th from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
Here's a little flyer for it. So if you like the channel, please give us a like and subscribe. If you'd like to have a private lesson, you can find my email address in the comments. And if you'd like to support this channel, please check out patreon.com/Noya Mountain Music. And big thanks and a howdy to all the Patreon supporters. Appreciate you a whole lot. And we'll see you on the next one. Hope everything's going good in your world. Adios. Woohoo! Hey, we did it!